If you have never been to Lagos, you will not understand. Lagos is a place where everybody is in a hurry, everybody is angry, and everybody wants to make money. The Billionaire Beggar. Amara was a simple girl from the village. She had a degree in accounting, but in the village, there were no jobs. So, she packed her bag and came to Lagos. She went to stay with her old school friend, Jessica. But Jessica had changed. In school, Jessica was quiet. But in Lagos, Jessica was a big girl. She wore long Brazilian hair. She had long artificial nails. She drove a red Toyota Camry. She lived in a fine apartment in Lekki. Amara, look at you, Jessica said, looking at Amara's simple dress. You look like a villager. You cannot walk in Lagos like this. You have to package yourself. I just want a job, Amara said. I am smart. I graduated with first class. Jessica laughed. First class does not give you money in Lagos. Connection gives you money. But don't worry. My company, Zenith Oil and Gas, is hiring. I will take you there tomorrow. Amara was so happy. Thank you, Jessica. You are a true friend. But Amara did not see the jealous look in Jessica's eyes. Jessica did not want Amara to get the job. She only wanted to show off her wealth to Amara. The next morning, Amara woke up at 5 a.m. She ironed her only white shirt. She polished her black shoes. She was ready. They drove to Victoria Island. The traffic was bad. Cars were honking. Peem. Peem. Street hawkers were running between cars selling gala and plantain chips. They arrived at the big glass building of Zenith Oil and Gas. It was beautiful. Many people were outside waiting for the interview. All of them looked rich and fancy. Wait here, Jessica said. I want to buy coffee from that shop across the road. They walked across the street. Just then, an old man was walking on the sidewalk. He looked dirty. His clothes were torn. He was carrying a heavy bag of empty plastic bottles. He looked like a beggar. Suddenly, the old man slipped. G-bam. He fell hard on the concrete. His bag broke. The plastic bottles rolled everywhere. He tried to get up, but he cried out in pain. My leg. My leg. People were walking past him. Businessmen in suits jumped over him. Girls in heels looked away. Nobody wanted to touch the dirty man. Jessica looked at him with disgust. You. Look at this smelling man blocking the road. She stepped over his leg. Come on, Amara. We will be late. Amara looked at the time. It was 8:55 a.m. The interview started at 9 a.m. If she was late, they would lock the door. But she looked at the old man. He was crying. Blood was coming out of his knee. I cannot leave him, Amara said. Are you mad? Jessica screamed. This is Lagos. If you stop, you lose. If you miss this interview, you will go back to the village. Go ahead, Jessica, Amara said. I will catch up. You are a fool. Jessica hissed. She turned around and walked into the glass building. Amara knelt down on the dirty floor. Papa, sorry, she said gently. Thank you, my daughter, the old man groaned. Everyone left me. Amara looked at his bleeding knee. She did not have a bandage. She looked at her white shirt. It was her only interview shirt. She took a deep breath. Rip. She tore the sleeve of her white shirt. She used the cloth to wipe the blood and tie the wound. Let me help you up, she said. She helped the dirty old man stand up. He leaned on her. Her clean white shirt got stained with mud and oil from his clothes. She looked terrible. She looked like a mad person. She helped him sit on a bench. She gathered all his plastic bottles and put them back in his bag. Here is some money for food, Amara said. She gave him her last 500 naira. It was her transport money to go home. The old man looked at her. His eyes were sharp. They were not the eyes of a beggar. What is your name? He asked. I am Amara. Why did you help me? He asked. You missed your interview. I saw your friend leave you. Amara smiled sadly. A job can wait. A life cannot wait. My mother taught me that kindness is the biggest wealth. The old man nodded slowly. Kindness is the biggest wealth. Go to the building, Amara. Go and try. It is 9:30, Amara said. They won't let me in. And look at me. I am dirty. Go, the man insisted. Just tell them, you know Mr. Johnson. Amara did not know who Mr. Johnson was. But she nodded. Okay, Papa. Take care. Amara walked into the glass building. The security guard stopped her. Hey, you. The cleaner's entrance is at the back, the guard shouted. Look at how dirty you are. Please, sir, Amara said. I am here for the interview. You are late, the guard laughed. And look at your shirt. Did you fight with a goat? Just then, the elevator opened. Jessica walked out with other beautiful girls. They were laughing. Oh my God! Jessica shouted. She pointed at Amara. Amara, what happened to you? Did you roll in the gutter? The other girls laughed. Is this your friend? She smells like dustbin. I told you, Jessica said loudly so everyone could hear. She stopped to help a mad man. She thinks this is the village where we do charity. Amara, go home. You have disgraced me. Amara held back her tears. I just want to try, Jessica. The manager has finished the interviews. Jessica said. I did very well. He liked me. He even looked at my legs. I am getting the job. You are getting a bus ticket back to the village. Suddenly, the elevator doors opened again. A handsome young man in a blue suit walked out. He looked very powerful. This was the CEO. Mr. Daniel. What is the noise here? Mr. Daniel asked. His voice was calm, but dangerous. Sir, Jessica quickly changed her voice to sound sweet. This dirty girl is disturbing us. She is a beggar. We are telling her to leave. Mr. Daniel looked at Amara. He looked at her torn sleeve. He looked at the mud on her skirt. You, Mr. Daniel said to Amara. Follow me. Sir. Jessica cried. Why are you calling her? She is late. She is dirty. Quiet. Mr. Daniel shouted. Jessica closed her mouth. Amara followed Mr. Daniel into the elevator. She was shaking. Was he going to arrest her? They went to the top floor. The penthouse. They walked into a big office. Sitting in the big leather chair was not another businessman. It was the dirty old man. He was wearing a clean suit now. But he still had the bandage on his knee. The bandage made from Amara's shirt. Amara gasped. Papa. The old man smiled. Hello, Amara. Welcome to Zenith Oil and Gas. Mr. Daniel bowed to the old man. Dad, is this the girl? Yes, Daniel, the old man said. This is the one. I dressed as a beggar for 3 days. I fell down 50 times. Hundreds of people walked past me. Even my own staff kicked me. He looked at Amara with tears in his eyes. Only one person stopped. Only one person tore her own shirt to bind my wound. Only one person gave me her last 500 naira. Mr. Daniel looked at Amara with respect. And maybe a little bit of love. My father is the owner of this company, Mr. Daniel said. He wanted to find a personal assistant who has a good heart. He said he is tired of people who only love money. He wanted someone who loves people. The old man stood up. Amara, you do not need an interview. You are hired. Your salary is 500,000 naira per month, plus a car, plus a driver. Amara fell on her knees. She was crying. Thank you, sir. Thank you, God. They went back downstairs. Jessica was still waiting in the lobby, putting lipstick on her lips. She thought she had one. Mr. Daniel and the old man walked out with Amara. Amara was still in her dirty clothes, but she was smiling. Jessica saw the old man. Her eyes nearly popped out of her head. Wait, is that the beggar? Mr. Daniel pointed at Jessica. You. Come here. Jessica ran forward, shaking her hips. Yes, sir. You walked past my father this morning, Mr. Daniel said coldly. You called him a smelling man. And you told your friend to leave him to die. Jessica's face turned white. I didn't know, it was a test. Character is not what you do when people are watching, the old man said. It is what you do when nobody is looking. You are fired from the candidate list. And you are banned from this building. Security. Mr. Daniel shouted. Throw her out. The guards grabbed Jessica. She was screaming and crying as they dragged her out the door. Mr. Daniel turned to Amara. Miss Amara, my driver is waiting outside. He will take you to the best boutique in Lagos to buy new clothes. Tomorrow, you start work. He opened the door of a black Mercedes-Benz for her. Amara looked at the busy street of Lagos. She looked at the spot where she helped the old man. She realized something true. Lagos is a tough city. But even in the concrete jungle, a soft heart is the strongest weapon. Amara got into the car. She was not a village girl anymore. She was the queen of her own destiny. Moral of the story: be kind to strangers. You never know who you are helping. Do not let the city change your good character. Pride comes before a fall.